We are back for another day of the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown. At the number 24 team in the country, we have the Kansas State Wildcats. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Not many first-year coaches in college basketball history did a better job than first-year head coach Jerome Tang did last year. He came to Wildcats as a longtime Baylor assistant, and the optimism wasn't too high around the program in the preseason, being nearly a consensus pick to finish last in the Big 12. However, the Wildcats quickly showed what they were actually capable of, jumping out to a 15-1 start, including 4-0 in conference play during that time. They finished the year 11-7 in conference, tied for third in the best conference in college basketball. The fun didn't stop there, as the Wildcats made it all the way to the Elite Eight before narrowly falling to Florida Atlantic. It's only year 2, but Tang has shown it's not a good idea to bet against them. Although the Wildcats do lose some star players from last year's team, most notably Marquise Noel exhausts his eligibility and Keontae Johnson started his pro career, both of whom made AP All-American third team. Desi Sills, another impactful player, exhausts his eligibility, as did bench players Abayomi Ijiola and Tyke Green. Ismail Massoud, a solid role player, transferred to Georgetown. Despite those losses, Tang still has some intriguing pieces, some that he brought in via the portal. One huge addition was North Texas guard Tylor Perry, one of the best scorers in the country. He was incredibly efficient, compiling over a 63% true shooting percentage while making over 100 three-pointers at over 41%. He was also second in the whole nation win shares behind National Player of the Year Zach Edey. While he was somewhat overlooked because North Texas had the slowest tempo in the country, Perry could put up some major scoring numbers and be in All-American conversations. One returning player that could break out is forward Naquan Tomlin. He's an athletic big man who excels in defensive end and showed some flashes offensively in his first year out of JUCO. With a bigger role, I wouldn't be surprised if he cracks the All-Big 12 team. Another transfer Tang brought in with all-conference potential is Creighton forward Arthur Kaluma. He never quite found his stride with the Blue Jays and played out of control at times, but he has shown the ability to be a high-level starter, as shown in the 24-point tournament game versus eventual national champions Kansas as a freshman. K-State also has forward David N'Guessan back, who should be a starter. He's another high-level player on defense and was a very efficient inside scorer last year. This summer, he played with the Netherlands national team. Another starter returning is Cam Carter. He wasn't an efficient offensive player, although he was playing his best basketball towards the end of the year and could see a much improved year 2 with the Wildcats. Tang also brought in 2 late transfers that decommitted from their original schools. One is Quest Glover from Samford and a former BYU commit. He has previous high major experience at Florida and could give the Wildcats some facilitating help, having over a 33% assist rate 2 years ago. Even though he's only 6 feet tall, he's also a guy who can really get to the rim and draw contact there. Will McNair is the other one, a Mississippi State transfer who was committed to Providence. He's nothing crazy, but a solid backup big who will provide rebounding and rim protection off the bench, something the Wildcats were lacking. Rising sophomore Dorian Finister is the other returning Wildcat who played last year. He only appeared in 6 games, but could give him some guard depth this season. K-State also returns 2 redshirts. Taj Manning is a wing that redshirts as a freshman and could see some playing time this year. Jarrell Colbert is a former LSU transfer and big man who also redshirted last year. Tang also brought a high-level freshman class to Manhattan. Day-Day Ames is a shifty point guard that could be in the hunt for decent minutes right away. RJ Jones is another guard commit, known more as a scorer and is a good shooter as well. The last freshman is Michaela Britch, who has a college-ready body. He's athletic with a high motor and also has some developing skills. I think all 3 of these guys can see playing time this season. Overall, I think Kansas State is here to stay as a program under Tang. This year again, they face question marks, but I buy that Tylor Perry has what it takes to replace Marquise Noel. Maybe not stats-wise, but production-wise overall. Combined with other transfers and other incoming players, the Wildcats should be a good team on both sides of the ball. I currently have them sitting at 4th in the Big 12 out of 14 teams in the new look conference. Kansas State fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Wildcats ranked this season. We will be back tomorrow for number 23 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.